I learned that you gotta learn these niggas. Even when you think you know the nigga, you don't. You gotta turn into Inspector Gadget, bitch.
Let's watch some crazy stuff, yo.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl X2 and we're back up in this thing with another video. Today we're gonna be talking about who I married on TikTok.
It's part one of Who the Fuck Did I Marry?
Have y'all seen that? Baby, the series is about 7 hours long. It's this woman who's talking about her experience with her ex-husband who she basically found out was a fraud. Bottom line is, the nigga was a fraud. He was a liar. He was the final boss of the lying ass niggas, okay? He was manipulative. He was lying. He was delusional. Like, the worst type of nigga you want to run into. God, he is the final boss of those type of niggas. You hear me? Now, the lady tells us, you know, the man being lying, like he acted like he was on the phone with his brothers, like, yeah, I can't wait for you to meet her. He was on the phone with nobody, okay? He used to say that they was gonna get a house. He was on the phone with realtors, and every time they'd be looking for a house, nothing happened because everything fell through because guess what? The man was a liar, okay? This man, I don't know if it's her actual ex-husband, but his name is Legion, and he's saying that she's lying about everything and that they tried counseling, it just didn't work, and they broke up. First of all, if y'all are married, you don't break up, you divorce. So that's how I know you already full of shit anyway. Now, she never put a name on it. It was never directed, but it was respected because it was low-key like, hey, sis, you see them red flags and they be red flagging, dip, okay? In this instance, red means go, not green, okay? So, she's telling us all this stuff that this man done did, and you know, how he was saying he was some type of CEO of a company. Lo and behold, she found out he was like a, what was it, like a construction worker? So he was a temporary, escalator driver. I forgot what she said because baby, the series is too long. It's too long for me, okay? But the thing is I got almost halfway through and then I seen allegedly the nigga that she was supposed to be married to, and you was stressed out over this. Ooh, child. My opinion on this whole thing was that she was purposely ignoring the red flags because she wanted to be in love with this man. She wanted to be with this man. Like, she was so thirsty for the love from this man that she ignored every single color flag, baby. Red, pink, green, yellow. Well, wasn't no green flag. So, red, pink, yellow, black, blue, all them different color flags, she literally paid no attention to. What really got me was that when she was supposed to go meet this man for a first date, her tire blew.
On my way to our date, I took 285, and literally right before I got to Boulder Crest, the exit for Boulder Crest, I heard a boom and I lost control of my car.
That was God, baby, that was God. He was trying to tell you, listen, I'm trying to save you. I can't interfere too much because you gotta live your life, but I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save you the struggles and the troubles of this final boss ain't shit ass nigga. I'm trying to save you. He come change the tire.
So he shows up to the gas station. He changes my tire, which I just thought was the sexiest thing in the world.
A villain, a true villain. This nigga was sick. Oh my God. And so I'm sitting here like, that's the biggest flag of all. You want to meet this man. First of all, they met off of Facebook and then they matched on Hinge. Not to mention that he had 2 different names on both of them. Like, let's say for one, he was motherfucking Bradley, and for the other one, he was Junior, okay? That's a giant red flag, because who was you? Why you ain't got the same name? Oh, you a con artist? You was a con artist, okay? And I'm just like, not y'all to admit on the Facebook dating. Like, I ain't even heard of that, child. I don't even have Facebook because it just be too messy, okay? But the fact that y'all matched on both and he had a different name on both would have sent me. I'm like, who sent you, nigga? Who sent you? Okay? And the fact that her tire blew and she ignored it. And what make it even crazier, you know, I'm not going into detail of what she said too much, but what make it crazy is that this nigga was like beyond delusional. Like, we think Krishan is delusional. That nigga is the final boss of delusion. You hear me? Nigga making up phone calls. He ain't talked to his brother in over like 10 years, and he was claiming that he was talking to his brother. The only thing I think that was true out of everything that this man had told her was that his parents was deceased. Everything else, cap a lap. Oh my God. And the fact that she went so long with believing it. I know COVID had us fucked up. I know COVID, the corona, I know the corona had us messed up, but child, not this bad. Not this bad. Not with them stimulations checks. It was not that bad, Miss Ma'am. Okay, so they met during COVID. So I'm guessing maybe it was like a little extra loneliness, razzle dazzle with her situation, because you know we was on lockdown, baby. We couldn't go nowhere. So I'm thinking like maybe that was the like main reason why she fell for this nigga. And then the fact that she never see a bitch like me. You gonna keep saying all these things. You talk about you at work, oh I'm popping up. You say you work here, I'm popping up, and I'm gonna bring you lunch. See, people out here crazy nowadays, and I have to fact check the fact that I got a kid. I cannot be playing around. I cannot be playing around. So for a nigga to say he do this, he do that, he do blah, 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 blah. And then the fact that, you know, he was playing around with them getting a house because he was never talking to anybody. He was always having fake conversations. This nigga's crazy. This nigga's crazy. Because one thing a nigga gonna always have, audacity. Audacity. Part of this is your fault. Like, you can't help who you love or whatever, but them red flags was popping up like like a blade of grass. Red flag, red flag, red flag. You just to those red flags, growl. Child, see, this nigga would have been saying, oh, I work here, I do this, I want that. And then after the second house fell through, I would have, matter of fact, I don't even know if it would have been a second house. After the first, I would have just went on ahead and took control, because clearly you can't handle business. So I'm going to have to do it too, because it's not like, you know, you just looking for an apartment. You're looking for a house, okay? I'm not going to put all of that on no nigga. I already got trust issues anyway. So all this, for me, the type of bitch I am, I would have been found out. I would have found out the first year, because there is no way you about to be talking to me good, talking to me nice. I don't care if you're paying this, paying that. I don't care. I have to find out. Like, for one reason, like, you always on the phone talking to somebody, why you ain't never got them on speakerphone? Why I never talked to your brother before? Why I ain't never talked to such and such before? Why don't I ever hear anybody talking? Like, girl, you was that crazy that you wasn't listening? Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm gonna be in the kitchen cooking, making eggs, because put him on speakerphone. You keep talking about this brother, why I ain't never seen this nigga? But it's like, girl, you went so far into it with this man that you never questioned anything until you actually question stuff. That's crazy. Child, I never want that type of look. I don't, woo, child, hell to the motherfucking now. To the now. What y'all think about it? I'm not going into depth. I'm not reacting to it, baby. It's 7 hours long. Child, halfway through, I seen the nigga that she was stressing about. I said, nah, that nigga. What y'all think in the comments about who the f did I marry? I learned that you gotta learn these niggas. Even when you think you know the nigga, you don't. You gotta turn into Inspector Gadget, bitch. You gotta learn who you about to have in your aura, in your space. Because niggas be fronting. I know it's a couple of niggas out here that probably done went through the same thing with a female, but this right here, we're talking about this lady. What do y'all think about this whole thing? Y'all think it's a mess. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe. It's your girl, Let's Too Real. And without this thing.
Let's watch some crazy stuff, yo.